What's going on, everyone? Mike back here today, and today I got something very special for you. First thing we're going to do is we're going to turn chat off, and I'm going to turn the volume up a little bit. But anyway, so we are playing Anarchy. As you can see, we are cheating, hacking, whatever you want to call it. Hacking is allowed, it's anarchy. Hacking is allowed, it's anarchy, whatever. But I just want to show you guys a very quick and dirty way to make a skeleton grinder, or really a mob grinder. This will work for any spawner. So let's say that you come along, you x-ray in, you're using free cam, whatever, you find yourself a mob spawner. You ain't got hardly jack, like, you ain't got hardly nothing, like, nothing's enchanted. I actually got that bow from fishing, but it doesn't even have power, so I can actually put that away. And let's say that you want to you need to get some levels so you can start enchanting. So the basic thing you're going to need a pickaxe, you're probably going to want some armor, and you always want to leave your kill aura on, just in case one of these spawn. If you're doing this vanilla, keep your eye out for things that spawn, but you're definitely going to want to leave this lit up. So basic things, you want some blocks, you want to mine yourself enough iron to get 2 buckets of water, or to get a bucket, get 2 buckets of water, and make yourself an infinite water pool. Then what you're going to do is you're going to come into your spawner room, you're going to clean the chests out and everything like that, and then you're going to dig down 2 blocks underneath the spawner. Now, like I said, I'm hacking on, because this is Anarchy, so I'm using speed mine here. But I mean, even if you're using a stone pickaxe, this will take you like 10 minutes. So we can actually turn that off. So once you get everything down to 2 blocks below the spawner so you can walk underneath of it, I'm leaving that there so I can get out. You're going to want to start making your water streams. Now, what you do is you can place it every other block. So you place it on your first block and your third block. Then you can grab it from the second and so on. Basically, you skip a block and that'll make an infinite water source there. So once you have your water source going, I would then advise you to put up a wall somewhere just so you can walk around if you don't have depth strider, because it's freaking annoying. So then what you want to do is you want to mine out 1 block on this wall, and then you want to go down. Okay, and this opens up to a cave, which is fine. I'm just gonna block it off, it's no big deal. We'll just do this, that's fine, whatever. It doesn't have to be pretty. I'm only going to be staying here for like 2 hours, just long enough to get a couple level 30s. So once you've done that, what you're going to want to do is you want to break a couple blocks, like I broke 3 there, and make sure that your water stream doesn't overlap. So if you remember, our water stream was here because this is our wall of our mob area. So you just want to dig down 1 block, like so, and make sure that your water doesn't flow into that 1 block. So we can then put our blocks back, and we can put a water block going this way. Now this is where it gets kind of tricky. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send them off this direction. And this is, you can build this in any way you want. Like there's 4 different ways. You can go from here to here, from here to here. Basically you're going across from each other. So however you build it, that's up to you. So you just want to find where your water stream ends, which is right here for me. And then we're just going to put a block to stop it so I can get back out. And then we are going to need some signs. So let's just get us some wood, some sticks. We're just going to make, actually I'm going to make quite a few more signs. Now, this part here coming up, this is going to be really up to you, because it depends if you're doing this Anarchy style or if you're going to do this vanilla. And if you do it Anarchy like I am, or somewhere that allows you to use cheats and you have access to an aura, a kill aura, mob aura, TP aura, well, I wouldn't use TP aura, multi aura, something that you can have it swing for you. Hell, you can even use a script if you want to. You write yourself a script, it's not that hard. So what you're going to want to do if you have access to that, you don't have to make your mob evader that high. Basically, you just want to get them high enough so that more can spawn, so that there's a continuous stream of mobs spawning, is all you want to do. Now, if you're in vanilla, you're going to want to take this up pretty high so you can get them down to one hit kills. Now, if you go on the wiki, it'll tell you mobs' health and how many, and then you can calculate like each mob's health, and you can calculate the amount of fall damage you need. I think there's even a converter out there for it. It's not that hard. So we know our water stream ends here. So we're going to put a sign here. We're going to put a sign here. Okay, and then we're going to put a sign here. Okay, and then in the middle of this, we're going to put a water bucket. And from here on out, every water stream I place from here on out is going to be a source block. So as you can see, we now have a little thing, a little up arrow, I like to call it, that'll bring mobs up. Okay, so let's just lock our water stream back off. Now, we are going to bring this up so that we have like a little encase enclosure for them to go up. And I'm just going to go over here and break my way back into the spawner, because we're going to need to get back in there quite a few times still. And I didn't go far enough, so I've got that going for me. Okay. Just to kind of keep everything kind of nice looking, we'll do that. Get another water bucket, if I can get through here. And we will go up another level. So we just come down here. We look up, place a water bucket, go up, place a sign. And you rinse and repeat. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to get right back. I'll be right back with you guys once I get the elevator. Alrighty guys, I am back. So once you get up as high as you want, as you can see, you want to... I probably should have mined this out before I put the water. That's actually a really smart thing to do. Is your last water block, you just want to, it'll flow. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use free cam. But you guys can use coordinates or whatever you want to figure out where their mobs are going to drop. So I want mine to drop right beside this chest, because I'm just going to have everything dump into this chest. So I need to come like 3 more blocks, which is fine. Okay, and that should be, yes, that is actually perfect. So now, once you have done that, you can see that our water stream is pushing us that away. So now if you want to turn it, all you have to do is place a sign, and then you can turn your mobs to wherever else you want. That's not a big deal. But if your water stream doesn't end, like ours is not at the end of the stream, we're not at 7 blocks, what you do is we are going to place a block here, and then we're just going to dig down, and we're going to put a sign here. So that way the water stream stops and the mobs will just drop. So we're just going to continue to dig down like so. And then we're going to go in our chest, which I need to clean this out, but that's not a problem. We're going to get us some iron. And I don't have enough wood. That's fine. We'll just use one of these chests. Whatever. It's just for the demonstration. So anyway, basically you want to make yourself a hopper. And then once you've made yourself a hopper, you just want to place it going into a chest. Which, once again, I'm just going to use the chests I have, because I don't want to have to go all the way back up and get wood. So place your hopper in your chest. Just going to put some of this stuff back in here. Okay, there we go, whatever. Okay, so then we're going to make a little area here that we can then kill the mobs at. So you want to craft yourself some slabs, like so. You want to put a slab there and a slab here. So that way you can stand here and hit them but they can't attack you. So once you've done that, you can then go back inside your little area that we mined out. And okay, I have some stuff on me. I forgot to put this wall back. And I need to put that back. And you're just going to want to remove your blocks holding back the water. And then you're going to want to remove your torches. So that way stuff can spawn. And I'm just going to let Killora kill these. Okay. Now if you're doing this in survival, you're probably not going to want to just stand there like I did. I trusted my Killora. And then we can block this off so there's no light level. And we'll just continue to block this off. Okay. So there we go. So now we should have skeletons spawning, as you can see. And I forgot to remove a block. Can I do this without actually hitting them? So you want to remove that block there, which I can show you better in just a second. And you can see my Killora is trying to swing. So we go back in here. You can see that block that I removed was right here, and that's just so the skeletons, they don't sit there and bounce back and forth like they was. They can go up the water stream. So we'll just wait for some more to spawn right there, and then we can see them go up our mob evader. And there they go. They're slowly coming up. And I don't think you have to do sign water. That's just the way I've always done it. I think you can skip some blocks, but it all has to be water source. It can't be falling water. So as long as you make it all source blocks, you should be fine. And then we just stand here and kill them. And we get XP, and all the drops go into the hopper and go into our chest. Well, they would if we had room, but I'll just let the arrows go in there. So that's how to make a very simple and cheap mob grinder out of a spawner. So, like the video if you liked it. If you want to see some more, there's plenty more videos on my channel. So check them out, and I will see you guys later.